A lonely billboard stands high alongside Highway 54 between Bloomfield, Indiana, and Linton, Indiana. The picture on the billboard is of a lovely blonde-haired girl. She is smiling, and it seems she is inviting you in for a conversation with her. What would you ask her if you could talk to her? Where are you, Marina? Marina Boelter, a pretty strawberry blonde 18-year-old girl, just finished her shift at the Bloomfield IGA, anxious to go home and get ready for a New Year's Eve party she would be attending later on that night. Thoughts of what to wear to the party and the excitement of seeing her secret boyfriend at the party were running through her head. But first, she must make her way home. An acquaintance from the store was giving her a ride home on this chilly evening. She never thought in a million years this is the last time anyone would see her. She makes her way to the car and gets inside, where a man greets her. On her way to the car, her heart sinks. She sees her ex-boyfriend J.D. Lockhart in the parking lot. He was wanting to talk to her. They had a 9-month-old son together, who was currently in foster care. They talked briefly, then she proceeded to get into the car with the unknown man. But on that fateful New Year's Eve, something went terribly wrong. She would never be seen again. Marina was working hard to get her son back. She was young, full of life, and had her whole future ahead of her. Marina was making plans for her next steps in life. She had gotten her own apartment, finished her GED, and planned to attend college and had a lot to look forward to. The first sight something was wrong was when she failed to show up for work the next day. Marina Boelter was last seen December 31, 2014 at 6 p.m., getting into a car and driving away. What happened to her? Many dark theories are connected to this case. She was seeing an older married man who had helped her get her apartment. He was the person throwing the New Year's Eve party the night she went missing. This man's wife didn't know about the affair until after Marina's disappearance. Then there's DJ Lockhart. 22-year-old DJ had an on-and-off-again relationship with Marina. Marina's son had been put into foster care because of a dispute at her previous residence, involving her sister and her sister's boyfriend, where the child was injured. This is why Marina was excited about her new apartment. 6 weeks after Marina disappeared, J.D. Lockhart would be dead. He started a fight with a man about a possible past relationship with Marina and was stabbed in the heart. DJ did help in the search for Marina and seemed to be distraught over her disappearance. Marina's family is torn. Some speculate DJ was involved, while some maintain his innocence. A weird twist to this is, at the time of her disappearance, there was a convicted murderer living in her apartment complex. He was questioned and not considered a person of interest. The man who gave Marina a ride home was located. He said that he dropped Marina off close to her apartment, but she did not want him to know where she lived. I have done this same thing when I was younger. I feel like this man wasn't someone she considered close. Maybe she was feeling a bit creeped out by him. What could have possibly happened? Was DJ waiting for her to return? Was a jealous wife taking revenge? Was a man giving a harmless ride home to a pretty girl to blame for her disappearance? Or was a local resident who was previously convicted of raping and murdering a young woman to blame? Hopefully one day we will get answers to what happened. Her family and friends need answers,